There's a nice hug there from Draymond and Stephen Curry guarding one another early.
The Dallas Mavericks are 5-5. The Golden State Warriors are 8-2. But a lot of what Golden State has done has been on the road, where they've gone 6-1 and come off an absolutely terrific 5-game road trip where Golden State went 4-1. And they begin with Gafford, who finds Clay, and Curry is on him. How about this? Fouled. You knew Thompson was going to get the first shot.
He might get the first, second, and third shot. The way Coach Kidd was talking to us here, early isolation against his Splash brother teammate for so many years, gets fouled. And actually, this could be the best thing for Clay, because now you go to the free throw line. You can see the ball go through. The nerves have to be just jumping out of his body.
He hasn't missed a free throw all season long, now 8 of 8. But Reggie, he is not shooting the way that you and I saw him on the opening game of the season when they beat San Antonio. He made his Mavericks debut, and he poured in 22 and could not miss.
This team is still really finding itself. It's basically a new team. This is not the same team that went to the NBA Finals and lost to the Celtics. You had a player like Klay Thompson. You get rid of Derrick Jones. This is going to take some getting used to by Luka and Kyrie.
You saw DeAnthony Melton working down low. He had missed 5 games with the back strain, but he is coming off for a look at Jason Kidd right there. DeAnthony Melton is coming off a terrific game on Sunday against Oklahoma City. 23.
A little bit of a point to Klay Thompson here. Interesting matchup that the Mavs are doing. They're putting Klay on Draymond. Same play here, trying to isolate Klay.
Quickly hemmed, loses the ball. Down court, Curry. Inside Wiggins. What a pass by Curry.
What happens when you run the floor? Nice job there by Wiggins, keeping his head on a swivel.
Kyrie Irving, Doncic down low, not shooting well. He's got a left groin issue that has been bothering him, but he puts it up and in for the Dallas Mavericks, who on the road have gone 1-2. Melton the shot, rebound by Kyrie. It's off to Gafford. And now last year's scoring champion, Luka Doncic. Weaving, bumping, feeding. Driving hard, Najee Marshall. With a whistle and a foul inside, and it's on Golden State.
Late whistle, but the correct call. Nice drive there by Marshall. Looked like Trace was a little bit late rotating over. Look at Jackson Davis as he, oh no, that's it. That's Wiggins right there. Just a little bit late rotating over.
Wiggins picks up his first. Here's Najee Marshall at the free throw line. 9 of 9 this year at the stripe. And putting it in, and coming off an 11-point game Sunday at Denver. That was a heartbreaking loss for the Dallas Mavericks. They lost by 2. Jokic was huge, and it came down to the end.
And Kyrie was absolutely spectacular in that game.
43 for Kyrie Irving Sunday. Hit 6 threes. Now here's Marshall with his defense on Curry. Inside, Marshall with the steal, the quick hands, and the Mavs the other way. Marshall up high. Knocked away. Gafford tried to get a hand on it. It's off the Mavs and back to the Warriors. Golden State 8-2. Home 2-1. Right now, in that number 2 position in the West, Wiggins the offering. Rebound by Irving in Dallas again. Doncic. It's a 3. Wiggins defending. Luka 2 of 2 and a triple right there.
This is scary because you talked about it and mentioned it. He has been struggling to shoot the basketball, especially from distance.
Only 33% from 3 in the corner. Green with a 3.
That's huge. Huge. Whenever you can get Draymond Green knocking down catch and shoot threes like this.
Doncic, who did not play in the preseason because of a calf injury, says, yeah, I'm rusty. He gets doubled, there's the bump, and he misses with a Green rebound. And Anthony Melton the other way. Curry, right by Kai, scoops it up and in.
Because he is such a threat from that three-point line, at times you overreact when you're closing out. I like this.
Thompson is down low, stripped of the ball. He's turned it over twice. Curry the other way. Long three. And it will whistle out of bounds.
What a start both ways here. Oh, my goodness. We've got the best seat in the house, partner.
Thompson. It's a three. Green with the tap and the board. Melton the other way. Draymond Green coming off an 11-assist game the other night. Melton can't hit. Inside, Jackson Davis. Hacked at and fouled. Machete as he was going up. And Doncic was right there.
It's been one of the things of the strength early on for the Warriors. Offensive rebounds, about 14 a game, which is second best early on in this season.
So Doncic picks up his first. Here is Trace Jackson Davis at the free throw line. Just 5 minutes and 2 points at Oklahoma City on Sunday. And tonight from San Francisco, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. And by Wicked, rated PG. In theaters November 22nd. Get tickets now. A 7-0 run by the Warriors. Doncic, Wiggins is there, as is Jackson Davis. And outside, Green on the three-point try. Melton, the backpedaling, Irving, the defense.
There's a reason. Number one, you're defensive player of the year. But Draymond Green is putting his name in the hat. 9-0 Golden State run. Spectacular defensive play there by Draymond.
Ganda ng laban agad mga boss. Shoutout sa 30,000 viewers. Ganda agad ng laban, no? Ayan, salamat po sa inyo guys. Salamat po sa mga nag-avail ng League Pass. Overall Neil dyan sa Japan. Sa Japan mga boss, pwede po dyan sa Japan guys ha. Pwede po dyan sa Japan kaso kailangan mo ng SIM card pag sa apps gamitin mo. Pero sa PC, laptop, pwede po dyan sa Japan mga boss. Ayan, salamat po sa mga nag-avail ng League Pass guys. Sa PM lang dyan ha. Salamat sa sponsor ko pala dito mga boss. Ito mga boss, sponsor ko, Abot Kaya. Abot Kaya, ang saya kapag ikaw ang kasama. Swirls. Salamat sa Swirls Ice Cream. Ayan. We serve happiness. Ayan. Salamat po. Swirl Ice Cream. You know. Ayan. NBE Cup. Start na po mga boss. Oh. Alexander Topaz. Salamat sa 100 pesos at happy birthday Louie sa 100 pesos. Ayan. Salamat po mga boss ha. Ayan. Salamat sa 20 pesos. Sino ba itong 20 pesos? Wendy Balloons, Batak City. From Nair. Ayan. Wendy's Balloons, Batak City. From Nairs. Lebron Pabuhat. Lebron na Pabuhat. Salamat sa donation. Lebron Pabuhat. Shoutout daw sa ako apo si Making. Shoutout apo galing kay Lolo. Oy, noy. Go Warriors from Gio. Salamat sa donation nyo. Go Warriors from Gio. Maui, salamat sa 50 pesos bossing ha. 48 pesos from Jensen lang. Shoutout dyan sa Jensen ha. Yan, salamat po. 30,000 viewers mga boss. Salamat po mga boss ha. Mag-PM lang dyan sa pin comment sa mga gustong manood na gustong bumili ng League Pass mga boss. Legit po tayo mga boss ha. Jobber Magit, Go Warriors. Salamat sa 15 pesos ha. Sana ma-shout out. Ayan, walang pangalan boss eh. Shoutout daw sa Pamintuan. Patrick Pamintuan, ang pogi mo. Salamat sa donation mo boss. Patrick Pamintuan, ang pogi mo.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Chase Center in San Francisco, where the Warriors have laid out the red carpet for their four-time champion and now Dallas Maverick Klay Thompson. I was standing right behind Stephen Curry and Draymond Green as they gave him a round of applause and a standing ovation as he was announced as a part of Dallas' starting lineup. The crowd rose to their feet. It was incredible, but for all the emotion and looking back that happened tonight, they had a competitive edge and anxiousness to tip and compete like I have never seen before. Draymond, he has brought his best defensive game. Steph is guarding Klay instead of assisting him, which will take some time to get used to. But Kyrie told me this morning, this just feels different. The good news is Klay got to practice on the court yesterday. He got to have his heartfelt conversation with Steph yesterday. So today could be all about the competitive spirit. But guys, he's still waiting to see those buckets go through and get in his comfort zone, which hasn't quite happened yet.
There's no doubt, Allie, as we just saw Draymond Green knock in his second three, and Kyrie on top. And they're getting tangled up, and down they go. 7:24 to play here in the first.
Now
Jackson Davis picks it up.
Look at this small lineup on the floor now for the Warriors with Jackson Davis going out. You bring in Gary Payton II. He shifts over to guard Klay Thompson, and now Curry's going to be on Marshall.
And Derek Lively has come in, has the ball right here for the Mavs. It's in the last 4 games with a shoulder injury. Thompson outside Kyrie, averaging 25 a game. Off the glass, hits the deck, count the 2, send him to the line. He is picking up where he left off the other night when he had 43 in Denver.
He is absolutely cooking to start this season. And I think he wants to reclaim his spot as one of the best players in the association.
Allie was just telling us about Klay coming back and got a comment from Kyrie. Kyrie was very active in recruiting Thompson to the Mavs.
And also, Kyrie kind of knows this situation of coming back to a team when he left Cleveland and went to Boston and came back. Did a little bit of that in Brooklyn as well, so he understands what's going on.
Allie, that was a big part of the sales pitch from Kyrie to Klay.
It was, and Kyrie told me today, I have one job, and that's to be the best teammate to Klay I can possibly be and get him open. He said, I need him to feel the love and the presence that he deserves to feel for all the hours and the hard work that he put in. Kyrie has approached the season with a different maturity and perspective that he is trying and hopes wears off on Luka and Kyrie and Klay.
Good stuff. Thank you very much. Lively had a block, and they're
No, but I think they're going to say that it was a 24-second expiration, but it was a controlled tip by Lively. So they're going to give the ball back to Golden State, probably with 14 seconds on the clock here.
But Lively changes so much inside. Look at the length, the penetration,
look at the length,
and the knockaway. Yeah.
And before the injury, he was probably getting more minutes off the bench at that center position than Gafford. Just Jason Kidd loves his activity. And again, the length, being able to block shots.
So Lively comes in for Gafford. Payton comes in for Jackson Davis. Reg mentioned now that Golden State has gone small. Curry's got it. Lively on him. Plenty of time on the shot clock. It's Draymond, the cutting Wiggins. Inside, whacked and fouled.
Well, Draymond has a pep to his step here. Not only is he knocking down shots, he's blocking shots, but gets the ball mid-post and finds a cutting Wiggins here. Look at the pass here. Creates 2. It's a 2-on-1 situation down low, and Draymond makes the correct play.
Irving picks up his first foul. Wiggins at the free throw line, 73% this season. At 18 Sunday at Oklahoma City. Make every play, pass, and point mean more with FanDuel. It's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. Wiggins. This Golden State team beat Oklahoma City by 11 on Sunday. Reg, they have won 6 of 7. And that includes a 5-game winning streak in 3 of those games without Curry, which they won.
What a road trip. 4-1. You go into Boston and win. You go into Houston, obviously you just mentioned, without Curry, and win with a very upstart young Houston team. And then to cap off the trip, one of the hottest teams in the association, you beat OKC on their floor.
Grimes comes in for Thompson. They go inside Lively. He's defended by Melton and Green, and a foul is called, and that goes on Melton for a second time. They love his defense. They saw it when he played against him in the playoffs, and that's why they wanted him here, and Lively going up there.
But it shows you the big target and the great hands that Lively has on that roll. That was so big and pivotal in their run to the finals.
Yes.
Gafford and Lively, those alley-oops that really took out Minnesota in the conference finals.
Lively was the number 12 pick out of Duke last year. He finished third among rookies last season in rebounding and in blocked shots. Dinwiddie has come in. Doncic is resting. Curry fires a three. Oh, he's got the stroke tonight.
Well, you can't go under, right? So your big is going to have to show higher. If you go under that screen again, a 25-footer is like a 12-footer for Curry.
It's Kyrie Irving. And inside Lively, but look at the quick hands of Green. He'll save it. Melton athletically catches it halfway through the first, and away we go. Warriors on top by 5. Curry off the screen on the side. Payton, who has been shooting well. Melton on top with a triple.
Well, he made those 5 triples on that last road game in OKC, trying to pick up where he left off.
Grimes and Lively. Marshall, he played with New Orleans. On the side, Grimes 3, no. And a player down, that's Green and a whistle.
Offensive foul. Again, defensively, these Warriors so active. Grimes goes under that high screen and roll. Great screen set there by none other than Draymond Green.
Green right now is on a knee at midcourt and a timeout being taken. And he looks like he got hit below the belt. And he's catching his breath, and we will as well. 5.5 in the first from San Francisco on TNT.
Alright, shoutouts 37,000 viewers. Sa gusto pong humabol ng League Pass, guys, unahan na lang po mga boss sa slots ng League Pass, mga boss. Meron pa tayong slots na titira, guys, sa gustong humabol. Diyan sa pin comment, mga boss, diyan nyo po ako makakausap sa 138,000 followers, mga boss. Mag-ingat lang po sa mga scammer, mga boss, nagpapanggap po na sports tambayan, guys, Ayan, check nyo po lagi ang followers ko, guys, at GCash number para hindi po kayo ma-scam. Marami na pong na-scam, mga boss. Lagi nyo pong i-check ang GCash number at saka followers. Diyan nyo po ako makakausap, mga boss. Diyan sa pin comment yung link dyan. Yung 138,000 followers, i-follow din nyo, mga boss. Follow nyo din yan, mga boss, Ayan, shout out 35,000 viewers, mga boss. Ayan. Salamat sa ating sponsor, guys. Ang abot kaya ang saya kapag ikaw ang kasama. Yun pala ang pagbigkas nun. Abot kaya ang saya kapag ikaw ang kasama. Ayan, pagbigkasin sa ibang abot kaya ang saya. Iba ng meaning. Dapat abot kaya ang saya kapag ikaw ang kasama. Swirls, we serve happiness. Yan, napakasarap niyan, mga boss, Sa mga mahilig ng ice cream, walang diabetes, ayan, pwede niyan sa inyo, mga boss. Napakasarap yan, Salamat po, Swirls Ice Cream. Abot kaya ang saya kapag ikaw ang kasama.
And will continue for the next couple weeks, ending up in Las Vegas. A lot of competition, new floors during this Tuesday, Friday sequence of games. Green is in, collected his breath, and here he is, shot clock at 9. It's Wiggins. He's picked up by Najee Marshall and fires at 3. Rebound Lively. And Dallas the other way. They have lost 2 in a row, the Mavericks have, and 3 of their last 4. Spencer Dinwiddie, second stint with the Mavs. Oh, knocked away, deflected, looked like by Green, but saved, and Marshall an open triple. And a rebound is kicked out right there by Grimes. And burrowing inside is Kyrie. Green a hand on it. Curry with it. And Golden State the other way. Whistle as Curry was feeding the driving Green. And moments ago, Draymond Green.
This is what the timeout was for right there. There's the contact by Marshall on Green.
I was recreating the noise
that Draymond made.
For our audience. I want to make sure they we're trying to add some sound effect. Second personal foul goes on Kyrie. He's got 2. It's Dinwiddie on top, watching Curry, who maneuvers for 2 over Lively. Tough shot. The reach of Lively big. Kevon Looney has come in. Payton out there. In the game. Lively on the break, the drive and the foul on Looney.
Well, we already see him so valuable in just his second year in the league. Being able to run the floor. I mean, he just out-sprinted.
Mavericks. Lively at the stripe. We talked to Jason Kidd, and they're 5-5. This is the in 13 years, but they brought in new players. The biggest name, of course, Klay Thompson. He said, playing with stars takes time. And that's why they're just 500 so far, he thinks.
As well as chemistry, right?
Yep.
So this is a work in progress. And I think if you ask Jason Kidd, he's a nice 18-footer by Stephen Curry. It's going to take some time, and he's happy with the 5-5 start. They've had some very winnable games. Look at this 30-footer.
Doncic with the 3, Lively with the board, knocked away. Curry picked up, and Dinwiddie on top. Luka again. Kuminga there, step back 3. Book it.
Problem, you cannot give this Dallas team second and third looks with the firepower they have. Look at this.
Driving Curry, reverses up, rebound Doncic. Luka again, that left groin strain, something he's battled. Dinwiddie 3. Rebound chased down by Kuminga, and here come the Golden State Warriors. Using a water bench. Looney, who did not play the other night. When Oklahoma has a lot of minutes, that's none, and that's offset up and through. Doncic averaging 20.
So a much better shooting percentage to start this ball game for Luka.
It's a Kuminga 3, collected by Lively. He's at Hardy, Lively, Irving on the bench with 2 fouls, setting the screen. Doncic 3-0. Rebound. Curry against Lively. A 2. Boy, what a stroke by Curry tonight.
34 versus OKC. There's on the drive there by Lucas. Stephen Curry is starting to find that rhythm. He's only early on in the season. Remember, he missed some time with that ankle injury. He's only averaging 28 minutes early on in this season. He hasn't shot the ball to his standards. Think about this. He's shooting 44% from the three-point line. And people are like, what's wrong with you? 44.
7 threes on that 30-60 member days. So on November 16th and 17th, stream up to 15 games with a free preview of League Pass. Only with your NBA ID. Don't miss out. Join free now on NBA.com/ID or in the NBA app. And Doncic 78% this season from the line.
Now what you've got to watch these last 2 minutes is this second unit on the floor here for Golden State. This has been a plus for them in these first 10 ball games. Their energy and effort at both ends of the floor. Dallas has to be very careful.
Hield wanting to feed. Doncic may have gotten a hand on it. Shot clock at 8. Hield 3. That's Reggie Miller range. Looney's got the offensive rebound. Kuminga controls. Hardy will go and defend. They got Gafford on Looney. Kuminga coming off a 20-point game. Driving on Gafford. Gafford knocked it away. Nice rejection inside by Daniel Gafford. Thompson back in the triple. Good. Klay Thompson makes it a 3-point game.
Nice job here by Dallas. Close in this quarter.
With the whistle. That's going to go on Jaden Hardy of Dallas.
Yeah, this has to feel good for Klay Thompson. In transition, Luka Magic finding him in rhythm. A nice little 25-footer in a place where he called home for 13 seasons.
It's Pajemski working on Hardy. Looney will force the switch with a screen. Gafford now on Pajemski. First team All-Rookie a year ago. Good fake. Here's the 3. Off the rim. It was taken there by Moses Moody. But Hield gets it. And back to Pajemski. Under a minute to go. It's a 3. Beautiful stroke by Buddy Hield. His first triple tonight.
49% from downtown.
Doncic always double. Thompson's got it. Maneuvers by Hield and inside to Gafford. Beautiful pass. Mavs are struggling from 3. Number 19 right now. Just 35% for the season. Kuminga into Gafford. Wheeling in. He's coming off the bench, Reg, and he's making a bigger impact on the Mavericks. He started on the Golden State Warriors. He started the first 3 games of the season. A Dallas turnover. Hield racing, driving, crashing, spinning, 3. No. Doncic down, picked up by Hardy. Back to Dinwiddie, the trailing Thompson. Final seconds. Doncic way outside, and it sails away as the Warriors lead by 6.